How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazaskal. This is Bane's Empire. Yes, it's an empire now because Bane's doing so well. What's the plan for today? So I think over the next 2-3 episodes, we are going to work on getting the Killbox up. I think it's about time we need to get the turret Killbox up. You're starving. Just checking everything. We need to go over like the fact that last episode out we got recon armor and a chain shotgun for Bane. Bane is here to play, party people, and that's what we like to hear.
That I love. I absolutely love.
So that is going to be the priority. We also need to strip mine. We need to get some components. We need to get some steel. And I imagine the tunnel art, very awkward timing, is coming to recharge. It's fair enough. So let's make some stuff happen. So first of all, I'm going to pause because I can see Bane is sleeping in there. He's in the wrong zone. I will draft undraft just to fix that. I'm going to copy the settings. Basically, we've got a few things to do today just to set us up to win, to basically get steel. So I'm going to copy that settings and I'm going to paste there. I'm going to delete that zone. This smither I'm going to reinstall and I'm going to chuck in there because we need all this clear. We are using the plan that we had however many episodes ago that was posted on the Discord, so always appreciate the help, where this is the general plan. It's going to be a bit rough to begin with, just trying to implement this, especially where, because I'd like to have pushed it back a little bit just to be able to deal with the impending doom if we get a drop-in attack, because they can drop in here. Now, we do plan eventually having the 3x3 hallway, hurrah, hurrah, which we will just put wooden floor, then we can just burn it if we really need to. Equally, another thing that we were talking about is we are going to roof the Killbox. Now, the pure reason why we're doing that is because then we can give the enemy, you know, invading us, the scoundrels, a debuff of darkness, which originally I thought like they'd already get, like they'd get rain and stuff like that, but at least with darkness, they always are going to get it rather than like the things that I think they're going to get. I still would like to make this a little bit wider, the Killbox in general, just to make sure we have room for as many turrets as we're going to need. We're probably going to have to push it to the left though rather than the right, because I don't think we're going to move this room anytime soon, and it's probably going to end up being the warehouse overall anyway. Now, I did hear a few people in the Discord and whatnot wanting to build a room here. The problem is if we get a breacher or sappers, they might decide to come through here and go in there, so we do need to be a little bit careful. That's too big to even worry about. Anyway, talking about things to worry about, shall we get a ruddy good Killbox in, shall we, buddy people? So we need 21. So the one plan that I've got here is I would like to bring, let's cancel the plans, I hope you can see it, buddy people, is I would like to bring this up, because then it's an alleyway where whoever comes through has to come through. We'll either probably block it with like plasteel barricades in future. As of now, that's fine. I want this just to be a chunk of wall, so at least if breachers and sappers do come through, they're going to have to come through a hell of a load of wall, or they're probably going to be more tempted to come through here, which then helps our turrets. The only attack I am nervous about is a tribal attack where just, you know, too many numbers are thrown at us. So we do need to be careful with that. Other than that, we are pretty good to go. Just doing this because just want to see how big I can mine without it infecting. So I would like to get the turrets like that, because then we can get so many turrets. It's going to be really, really abusive. Something like that to start with. What do we think? We've got room to grow because eventually we're going to move that room. I'd prefer not to move that. But the problem is we do need to give this space, a bit of leeway, because if that just jumps straight onto our turrets, that is just like turrets destroyed for no reason. Which would be gutted, especially with a problem that we know is a problem. Right, the tunneler is doing some mining, so let's get the tunneler down here. Right, hang on. Cancel the mining. Then we're going to start this up. I want this wide killbox so then they can't outmaneuver 2, 3, 5. Can't outmaneuver the turrets. If they're in the turrets line of sight, they're in the turrets line of sight. Or is this going to be too... No, I'm fine with this for the moment. I can always fill it in. Right, there we go. Light. Then remove. One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. And then we can start saying that we're starting to move everything from down here anyway, so it's not like a million miles away. Right, and then the turret is sorry, the tunneler's the turret.
Bruh.
The tunnel is coming down here, so then we need to remove that roof area, why ever there's a roof area there, I don't know. Remove all the outside roof areas. And then we're going mining to get the killbox up. Well overdue, let's be honest. There is uranium there that we need to grab. Bandwidth. Yeah, we just need a bit of steel, a bit of components. I probably made too many of them all at once, but I was too busy trying to troll you viewers because I'm hilarious.
Everything is garbage.
So that's always fun. Pause. Okay. I was just making sure the tunneler can actually grab everything. Problem is we do need another band node up, because if a turret goes here, it will blast through this wall fairly easy. But the quicker we can get some turrets up, the better. Deconstruct all that. Okay. We've got a plan. We're going for it. Like I said, this is going to be a kill box. We're more prioritizing just getting the traps up rather than like perfecting it at the moment. So, if that makes sense. So on obviously lower difficulties, you can plan the kill box out quite nicely. We're building this a little bit rough, a little bit rumble. Wait, what's happened there? Problem is then how oh. Oh no, it's... I don't know what's happening here, sorry. Pause. Right, if that's 34, 33. So... I'll get this finished. It's bothering my OCD. I think it has to go like that. So I want to install these turrets immediately. The only good thing, and the reason why I did this as well, or built it a little bit wider, is as you can see through the coloration, our turrets won't be able to... maybe there. Oh, no. I don't think our turrets will be in range of mortars, so then if mortars do come on us, because especially we've only got Bane, we don't actually have to prioritize dealing with them, which is a very good idea. Just hide. Just cower and hide is the plan. We do have pollution, as you party people rightly saw, coming in. We're just trying to build some of these pollution things. We do need some lungs in Bane, but obviously we've only got Bane at the moment and he can't doctor himself, which is a shame. Right, there we go. And that is Killbox version 1. It's going to be fun. But we want the turrets wide enough so we can have turrets there. So then the idea is they can shoot the minute enemies come through here. So a slight 7. Right. So right, I want chunks to always be there. Bane's doing okay, Colony's doing okay. I think we just continue getting the Killbox done. I think while the game is going to give us this little bit of leeway to get stuff done, let's get stuff done. Are the mechs all in the right zones? Not that I've checked. Yeah, we all look good. Bane's making blocks now. Very nice, Blaine. We love to see it. I would also, if people with mechs are bored, mind to smooth the walls to be able to bring the power conduits down. Problem is I don't really think... I think if a turret goes down, it's always going to like disable a lot of the turrets, so we're going to have to think about how we do the power conduits here very carefully. All that. Quest yak sitting. I wouldn't actually mind doing this. It doesn't seem like a bad quest. It's just a case of I would rather just be left alone for the time being, just to make sure. Like, Bane's mood is banging. And you've got to remember, party people, there is no priority for us to get rid of this toxic fallout, which I know like seems really weird. It gives us a mood boost, yes, but Bane hates going outside anyway, doesn't really go outside, so it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, toxic buildup is never really going to be a massive thing, as I highlight it, and it's already on 10%. What is my life? Right, pause. So, the first power conduits are going in. Because the problem is, I think so they don't actually blow up each other, they're going to need to be like 2 spaces apart. So what do we want to do? Do we want to put the turrets in each of the gaps for pure firepower? But if one goes down, they're going to take out like 4 all at once. So what do we do? Okay, so this is the start. So the problem is I don't want to put 2 turrets in now. We get a big attack and then we instantly can't then fight it because we don't have the DPS. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're just ficking this up so then if breachers come through the other side, breachers, sappers, this is actually a fairly good defense where we can actually do something about it. Because we're still going to be able to shoot down. A couple of them will try and like walk away, walk up here. Right, and then we put loads of chunks there, so then hopefully... what do we do with the turrets? The problem is like end game we want to get to a point where steel and components we're not worried about, but the problem is currently we are. So if mortars hit, they're not going to hit the turrets. Turrets can still get massively overwhelmed. How many turrets have we got at the moment? 8. Right, so what I'm going to do is at the moment I'm just going to install them all. Let's make sure we've got the firepower to deal with attacks. I don't like this though. No, we can't. We can't. They'll just destroy each other. So let's go barricade. Ah, I'm so nervous, party people. Am I just overthinking this? Right, let's just put 2 turrets there. So we've got 2 turrets. Because I even think there they might actually damage each other. So I could make it a little bit wider. Let's mine this a little bit more. But I think we have to have spaces between the turrets. If we don't have spaces between the turrets and we lose a turret, it's really bad for us. Really bad, because our DPS is going to drop massively if like a whole layer of turrets go down. I'm planning on having the bigger turrets back here. And eventually we'll pull this back as well. And then I'll get the tunneler back in for the strip miner. Alright, there we go. 9. Fire foam, okay. There we go. Okay. And I suppose the reason for the diagonal is because the minute the enemy comes out of here, I've gone really quiet, sorry, party people. The minute the enemy comes out here, they are going to run for the turrets. So at least in this, they're getting 2 shots from each way here. We're going to build a system where the bigger turrets are back here. We'll obviously have Bane back here, although we really want Bane away from attacks as much as possible, but it is what it is. Because then with the combination of steel traps and all these turrets, you'd like to think we're in a good spot. So. Okay, so we'll put the barricades over the turrets. And this is another reason why then we want so much power, because running the power cables across the walls just for pure defense is going to cost a lot of power because it's going to be a little bit tougher to get switches. We can get switches in, but it's just going to be, at the moment, I'm not too concerned. Slow. Slow. There we go. That as chunky as possible. 38 ship. That's fine. Throw me one of them every day of the week. Right, the problem is our defense can't deal with that yet. And that's not good enough. That's not good enough. But we've got something up here. But we've instantly got amazing more potential. The problem is now we need to make sure we give this killbox enough love, because we're not going to be able to just leave it. If we leave it, that's pretty much damnation of our defense and damnation of all the resources we've put in here. Have we found anything? We haven't found anything in here. I'm happy with this at the moment. I might stop in a bit. It needs to be big. It needs to be bigger than our base. There's so much TLC we need in the base as well. So I could run that power conduit there. Have one turret there, one turret there. So then we go 8 turrets, so we're ready for a fight. Because then as someone comes out here, I'm really interested. They're going to get gunshots from the left, from the right, and up top. The tunneler's not in range anymore. We need that to keep strip mining. And then after this bit, we might actually stop. Or at least go somewhere else, I should say. Why is Slate? Why is it not getting built? What have I done? Because that zone is randomly not included. Was. Right. Okay. All components come to Daddy.
Hello there.
And guess what I've said?
Hello there.
2 bits of steel.
Hot damn!
That's what we want. Right, shall we mine up these juicy resources, party people? We deserve it. Keep strip mining. I think we might stop after this, though. Mechs have we got at the moment? We've got... Can I just get rid of the shotgun mechs? Problem is I don't have the steel to actually replace them. I would like the pikeman. The pikeman back here just slamming. Right, let's get all these juicy resources in, which basically means we can start building stuff again, which is always a delight. But I love this tunneler. This tunneler could have my babies. It could have my babies. Like, look at that. The potential in that womb. What? Right, let's keep mining. Yeah, just get it all. We get them lump of components, which is absolutely brilliant. And then more importantly, we can make sure we're getting all these pollution pumps up, because pollution actually over here is pretty crazy. Right, Bane, come with me. We're going to go get rid of the toxic spirit. Oh, watch the bugs there. That'd have been very awkward to say the least. I should have probably grabbed grenades, but it's fine. I would like to get rid of this because once we can... Oh, be careful of the bugs there. Sorry, the mechs. Because when trees are able to grow next, I would like to make sure they can grow. I mean, we have a whole infestation killbox that is that is built around having wood, so... If I had more colonists, if it was just not down to Bane, if we had a sniper, I would potentially shoot them, wake them up, so then they just fight each other. Feel like that's a bit too risky to do that with Bane. If Bane goes down, we're all done. There we go, and the green has left the map. Hallelujah! Looks glorious. It does look glorious. And you party people at home, you're loving it! You're loving the show! Killbox going up. Perfect. Major break risk. That's fine. And lots of steel. Oh, you mine. Yeah, I forget how quickly this tunneler mines. I'm aware we haven't got the mortars up. I'm not too bothered. I wonder if we've hit two different veins here. So we've got like one here, one over here, one down here, which is absolutely amazing for it. Can I just pause? Okay, I was just making sure this was all still in the mountain before it absolutely broke down and had a cry. Yeah, we're going to get all our traps back up, which is a big bonus. Yeah, we already have. That's awesome. Just means any attack now, we're cool. We're cushy. Vegas, baby. Right, we needed that. We needed that. We needed that. Right, then we got that little bit of steel up there, which is very nice. I would like to deconstruct... Pause. I would like to deconstruct the shotgun mechs. How much are pikemen? Have we not got pikemen? Don't. Is that the next level? Oh, I'm blind. It is there. Things I look at the mechs here. We can get some centipedes, some lancers would be good. Do need a multi-analyzer. Interesting. I'm going to reshift this room a little bit. I'm building this for the kitchen. And then I'm going to fill this up. Because then we can get this side of the killbox up. Now. Right, there we go. So we can get another turret there. We've got an exotic good trader, Sabine. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat! Because you never know. We've got a little bit of coinage, so what can we sell? Yayo. Go juice. Survival mills. No steel. Components? 10 components. Oh, I gotta remember we got tea. So we do need a drug policy. Just do... No, don't do any drugs. Please don't do any drugs. However, you can do tea. Tea is scheduled. Keep, like, I don't know, 4 in your inventory. 3, fair enough. Every day. If your mood is below, I can't get 19. And if your recreation is below 20. Do it every day if your mood is below 20 or your recreation is below 20. Let's stop breakdowns altogether. This is more for when like stuff goes really downtown, but which on this difficulty can be at any point. How's pollution? Yeah, clearing up a little bit, clearing up a little bit. Right, so I can mine that out when the tunneler comes back. That's absolutely fine. Still got more steel over there. That is so good for us, party people. This is what we needed. Gonna mine this. I reinstall that over here, at least for the moment. I can actually fill in this gap. I'm filling this gap now while we're waiting for the tunneler, so we're still making progress. We've made some ruddy good progress today, party people. We've semi got a killbox up. I question if it can do anything, but we have a killbox up. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's good, right? 8 turrets. Yay. We could kill something. Now, if we're going firepower, then we need to go firepower, do you know what I mean? Yes, not all the turrets are now under roof, which would then probably mean we need to make sure we get at least 1 turret up, which would then mean we need to make sure we get... biofuel refinery, because we'll need chem fuel. So we are moving. Like I said, this isn't perfect. This is a case of we need something up. We just need something up. So we've gone from like no turrets to suddenly we're about to have 10 with these 2 getting built here. And I get... The problem is I don't want Bane in the fight. He's gonna have to be, isn't he? Which is like why then we put the prison in, because the minute we can take someone we can. And I've just looked at the time, party people. Time flies when you're having fun in Bane's Accords, because that's actually what it's called. We've never actually spoke about it. Like in one episode we called it that. The game called it. I'm gonna end the video. I have nothing else to say. I brushed my teeth and drunk a coffee this episode. Wasn't nice. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. The Killbox is up. Hey! Catch you next time, party people. Bye.